Hi. So I don't have anything to I don't have anything to vlog today, but as like a moment in time, I'm gonna report to myself in this vlog that I got fired from my job, and the reason was because during the past 2 weeks they have noticed me to be too negative, and uh, the reason why I was more negative than usual was because a girl dialed 911 emergency and accused me of sexual harassment. And to that, mm, one of the one of the few weaknesses in my position, in my conduct, has been not understanding the symbolisms and analogies of rejection. And my only weakness in conduct would be maybe asking the same thing too many times. And by too many times, in my guesstimation, maximum 5 times. Maximum. And the events leading up to the 9/11 call was 1 month. So, at the start of the month, I was introduced to this girl, and then as a group of 4, we had a few lunches together and we just talked. And she was friendly. And maybe shortly after, she went she went on a trip that lasted for 2 weeks. At the end of the trip, and she came back to work, she did a 180 on me. So from normally conversing with me, she gave me that like sticky, slimy gaze, like I killed her mother, and I did it in front of her. That sort of gaze. And that sparked a big question mark in me. So the asking 5 times has been because of this very change. And I have asked her over instant messaging once, asked her one time through how do you It's not even a love letter, but I did it through the written word. I did it through writing and organizing all of my junk and put it into a letter. A letter stating my resignation from being a friend to being a mere coworker. And um and and each and every time she lied. She lied about her rejection. She lied about her disgust. She lied about what she was really thinking, what she was really feeling, until the truth came out in a 9/11 call against me on accusations of sexual harassment. And for the record, I have never touched her. I have never. Yeah, basically, I have never touched her in any form. And I've only communicated with her. Yeah, sure. I communicated with her in person, through instant messaging, and through a letter, through the written word. But ain't that part of civil discourse? I don't know. So yeah, my my perspective on myself is, as a male being accused of sexual harassment, if I did not feel anything for my reputation being tarnished because of this accusation, there would be something strange with me. There would be something strange about me. And especially since I have never physically sexually harassed her, and in my opinion, I have not verbally sexually harassed her either. I do not believe that asking a person why they change their behavior towards you maximum 5 times over a month counts as any form of harassment, especially when the associated party, for whatever reason, decided to mask the truth, mask their truth, try and deceive me, and basically complained about me believing in their deception. So from my perspective, it's a bit like the girl got what she deserved, because she decided to lie, and in a way, she is complaining, why do you believe the lies I tell you? You're supposed to see through the lie and know what I'm really thinking. And as a model of living, it's rather dysfunctional on a personal level to believe that all of everything that people, men and women, say are lies that cannot be trusted. Like, that is not an effective model of living. What is effective is to what is an effective model of living would be to look beyond what people say and examine their tone of voice, the way they deliver their message, and finally how they act, their actions and their body language, more than what they want you to see, more than what they want you to see within and as what they're saying. Yeah, I think that's a more complete definition of effective communication. And the lesson I have learned from this charade has been that it is literally impossible to only show your real face in work and in business. And this damaging way of survival is because of our dysfunctional economic system that rewards having multiple faces over having one face, etc., etc. And the lesson I have learned here is that treating others well, whether they are good to me or not, does not necessarily mean always laying out my cards on the table. Unfortunately, we live in a world today where you don't have to lie, but it's a question that I'm also still processing, because there was another individual at my work, column X, Mr. X. He carried a very impersonal approach to work relationships, and I tried to form a connection with him, and he felt very distant. He felt very cool. He felt um, impersonal, not genuine. Yeah. And I can only guess that it was because of past work experiences where he felt betrayed and hurt as a result of him putting his personal emotions into work. And that has been a similar lesson for me in this incident. And but any other lessons? Ah, another lesson learned is to be more sensitive to analogies and symbolisms communicating rejection, especially by the opposite sex. Yeah, it's great to document this. That's all I have for now. Thanks. Bye.